Hey, welcome to another S.Kärt session. Today we have in a rehearsing place a band that have been together for almost 15 years and play an amazing hardcore punk. They are called Distral. Enjoy!
Here we came across the gate. Out in the world, not to win. But this I can feel the day to kill and not betray. I hit that we're right here, where we need to be. No, together as one. No, can now see the beauty in this sky. Don't close my eyes. Take the voice to hold. The ocean sleep while wide away. All the pages in the story already told. Nothing can hold us now. No trying to break. I hope you're understanding I am here. And when you feel a is lost, I'll be the spear, I'll be the ocean when you're gone. What the drift away? You'll be a raptor. And when you're done with the world that you can never go home. No, well, if I'm up, you will never be alone. world I create by your path, where my footsteps lead to a happy path.
Every day a little cat.
Every day to for tomorrow each day. This decision I made, where my soul was lit again.
For you showed a fresh one that didn't sense it hard.
Now the flashlight of the darkness is done. I will kneel, I will bow, for this happiness of hate and doubt. So why do you choose this ignorable? It's on their own, their own. Take a moment to realize this burning will in my heart. It has forced me to shit and dark. No matter what I face, I always survive. I lost the pain when I'm this far. My life in the dust began. In the air when the ashes are in, no one is shown his head. No morning, I'm fighting for God. Once back, that is now done. In the air when the ashes are laid, not one is shown his head. No morning, I'm fighting for God. That is now gone. In this world I create my own path.
Let's just be gone.
I try to run, try to keep it okay, but still there is no one day you will be alone. I prayed again, but I was hearing that pain. of pain as the beat snakes in place. I am you control. When I read the moment, casting the darkness, I fall down and ask why. I fall down and ask why. Let me test, that's what I know. Flushing my head picture. I know recollection of action, but the things that I accuse now. No. This is the story for the man. Fatal lecture coming blind. Coming blind, he had house. Loving gift, loving wine. He built his life around his family and friends. Little did he see the bottom of this little step. From the line, get not to be. Let me introduce you! Living his style with the guitar away. The man from the band never sure that he's not too many. The man's who owns the dead. They laugh in the face of the money that the red. When it's you with the law and it's folks for you, do they got to know what the blood? They'll stay right away. Down this shit. All alone, it was all the end. Realize it that it's so hard. Just be very good hard. Even though gonna be buried in. Misery is on this one. So if you help is one for God. Watching in his mind, the repression on high. The destruction comes to life. When he run, we're going on. Then together, the show, the stage. One right, the line of the intro. Run, don't look back, just 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 run! Don't look back, just run, don't look back, just run, don't look back, just run. They never gave up, they never backed up. Don't let the boy get up from the ground. Nothing got no woman in the face. I got you and run.
Distral thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for doing this.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, it was awesome. Really, really, really cool. And well, I think the first thing with you guys is fuck Corona, no? Because
Always.
you guys had, I think, of the bands that I know, maybe one of the coolest summers ahead. And can you tell?
Well, yeah, we were supposed to have actually a lot of shows this summer. We were supposed to go to England. We were supposed to go to Manchester Punk Festival in April. They did. Oh yeah, we actually were supposed to have one show in London as well. So, well, Manchester they did stream live show, but we were in it because it's kind of hard to be at home and just scream into a web camera. So, and after that we were supposed to do some shows in Finland, and we were supposed to go to Punk Rock Holiday, which was actually a huge thing for us because it is it's a big thing to get involved. Yeah.
Yes. So, yes, fuck Corona, huh?
Indeed.
Well, let's hope that next year everything resets itself and you can do those gigs.
Yeah.
So then now, starting from the beginning, how did you guys get together? How did you start?
Originally we started around 2006. There was just me and Jussi, and 2008 Make came along, and he kind of came just to be a temp for our previous guitarist, and then he just kind of stuck with us. Yeah, we tried to get rid of him, but we couldn't, so he's still here. And it was 2011 then our first European tour came up, and we were starting to plan that, and our previous bassist Samu, he actually told us that he's not coming, that he wants to quit the band. So we were kind of like panicking because it was only like 2 months away or whatnot, and we already knew Mikko from our like musical groups from Joensuu, and it's a really small community about like with the musicians in Joensuu. So we all knew Mikko, we knew that he was a good bass player, and he's also a screaming vocalist and that kind of stuff, so that was just we just went to his place. Yeah. And we was like, hey, we're coming for a coffee. Like, oh, cool. And then it was like, yeah, we're going for a 2-week tour, so we need you to fill in. And then he was like quiet, and then he went to his girlfriend like, can I go? And she was like, yeah, you can go. Okay, I will go. So yeah, and then we just had a like really intense rehearsal session like for 2 months, and then we went to and did the tour, and again we couldn't get rid of him anymore, so he's also here, so that's cool. But yeah, that's about it right now.
So you guys started in Joensuu playing. How was it there? When you started?
When we started?
Yes. How was it, like the scene or?
I don't know. I think we were just like kids with a lot of enthusiasm. It's just we just wanted to play something. We just wanted to get it out there. We actually didn't plan that much to be any bigger band or doing actually money with the music. We just wanted to play some punk, and that's it. Pretty much, yeah. And we still don't. Yeah. After 14 years, we are still here, doing nothing.
Now you hit rock bottom today, no? Here.
Yeah, but the fact is that we still love it, though.
I see that like between your albums, you have like maybe like a 2 or 3 year gap between albums. Like, how is usually your process to get like an album ready and?
Well, it does take time because we actually live in different cities right now, and we all have some other projects going on all the time, so we're kind of being busy, and like Mikko has family, he already has 2 kids, and Jussi has his company and that kind of it takes a lot of work just to, but we are always trying to make that time, that we always find the time to, we actually still have band rehearsals in Joensuu, so we just like get our calendars up and we just like take some dates that okay, this weekend we're gonna just like rehearsal. And now we're actually working on a lot of new songs again. It's been good. It's been busy though, but of course it's during Corona time it's easier to try to kind of like do some new music and material. So,
And you played Rinse and Repeat. That is your latest single.
Yeah, the Rinse and Repeat is like our newest single. We released on the, it was the Fast Decade benefit album. I think it was volume 1. Yeah, it was. The first one we released it in autumn that, and Yeah, it's a nice song. It's originally it was supposed to be on our 2016 album Strike, but the lyrics were horrible, and I need to rewrote them, and it took some time. But yeah, they.
What is the song about?
It's about like finding something to hold on and build on that. So it's about that. It's like what do you do? What do you want from life, and how do you see it from like when you look back in your life? Are you happy when you're old? Did you have a good life? Did you enjoy your life? Did you do something that you actually wanted to do? And it's about that. Like when I'm old, I want to like look back on my life and see like, yeah, I did a good job.
Yes, I played the S.Kärt Sessions.
Yes. When I'm on my deathbed, yes, I have done what I can.
I got free beer.
Yes.
That was the hype for it. No, it's good, and it's a really good message. You played also a new song, Anchor. Yeah. So are you getting like ready to do a new album, or are you going to release like singles or?
I think we have like, it's gonna be basically like Strike. It's gonna be about 6 or 7 songs hopefully, and we're on a part of like demoing it all together and like writing the lyrics, doing stuff, see how they work together, and the demo sessions are gonna start this, I think like autumn, and hopefully we can soon. Hopefully we can start recording the songs actually in like winter.
And where do you record?
We record actually in our friends' rehearsing place near Joensuu in Reijola. They have been like building up their recording equipment for years, and we did prospective outcome there. Yeah.
It's our album. In case our bassist didn't know that.
But yeah, we recorded there in like 2012, and then we did our Strike there also. It's a good place, and Kuronen, who records us, he's a good friend of ours, and he understands what we want to do, and he's always like pushing us. Yeah, do something more, and like you can do better, and he's a really good recorder for that stuff.
No, it sounds really good. Like especially Strike, it sounds like the sound. You mentioned you've been playing gigs since 2007, 2008. Like, do you have any like fun moments or like moments that you remember playing also in Europe, or some highlights?
Well, because the first Euro tour was 2011, but before that we were doing actually quite a lot of shows in Finland. But there's these times that I do remember that we were playing this one in school, like this like gym.
Yeah.
And there was like maybe 3 people, and it's quite big space, you know, the school the gym area and that kind of stuff. So it was weird.
Yeah, I remember that I wasn't in a band then, but I was on the gig. I was one of the 3 people. Yeah, and it was like, oh god.
Well, that happens still to the best bands. There's this band from where I'm from the Basque Country. It's the most famous band from there, Berri Txarrak, and they're huge. They play all around the world. They play with Rise Against, and not long ago, I think it was a couple of years ago, they did a European tour. They played in France, and only 1 person came. So imagine this is a band that's playing like with Rise Against.
Yeah.
They play a gig and only 1 person come, and they did a gig for that guy. You know, he said like if he came. And what happened to you, Mikko, in your
what happened to
England
you, man?
tour? Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes. Before the England tour, I think it was like 2 weeks before we went to the tour. Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah, 2 weeks. And I have been playing rugby for this is my 4th year, I think. Yeah, 4th year. And
rugby.
Yeah, rugby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I play front line, so it's all the most like physical place to play. And I broke my ankle in a game. It was the first time on the game I got the ball. I was like 5 meters from the try line. So I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna run with the ball, I'm gonna go down there, and I broke my ankle.
But you still...
Yeah, and it's not a surprise that was actually the weekend that we all came to Joensuu to rehearsal.
Yeah.
And when he said that, yeah, I'm gonna go to the game and I will come to the rehearsals later on, and we was like, okay, but be careful, because we don't want any broken broken things like when we go to tour, like
So
So
I was
yes,
I was in the hospital and the doctor was the leg is broken, we have to operate it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to England in 2 weeks, so what kind of drugs can I have? And they was like, what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the England for a tour with my band. I need some drugs there. And the surgeons just like look at me and was like, I can give you something.
Do you have anything left? And any band that also over the years that you've met and that you liked a lot and that you would recommend people?
There is a Banks.
That cannot make it.
Ask you, sir.
Yes.
he told us to say that.
Yes.
So, I mean,
That's why.
There is a gun behind that door.
they have Mikko's family right now, so
Yes, please release. Send the monies to my bank account.
Delusion.
Yeah, in Czech, Delusion. It's kind of like they have the same spirit like we have because they just play gigs, they have fun, they're like a group of friends. They've been playing for a long time and
Like 25 years or so, and they have played like 1,500 gigs.
Okay.
So that's kind of
Delusional.
impressive.
Delusional is the name.
yeah, Delusion. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a really old like hardcore band from.
And Juxa, how annoying is it when you're playing a gig and a drunk guy comes and gives you a hug?
Me.
No, when somebody goes and hugs you when you.
Actually, it has happened
Yes.
a few times in during a gig
Yes.
that somebody comes up to the drum raiser or something and gives me a hug and start to the cymbals and stuff, but I don't care. Normally the stuff comes and
Yes.
yeah.
I was one of those guys. That's
Yeah.
what I was asking.
That's true. That's true.
not joining any names.
Yeah.
But, you know.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
But, well, what are your future plans?
Well, the future plans right now is to make some new music. We wanna release a new record. We wanna do as much shows that we possibly can. And that's pretty much it. Just enjoy the music, enjoy the life.
Good, yes, that's the attitude.
Usually. Yeah.
Okay, guys, well, Distral, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And well, I wish you the best and I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching until the end. If you like Distral, please, there's links in the description, so go follow them, go listen to their music in Spotify and all digital platforms and support them because it will mean a lot to them. So thank you again and see you in the next one.